Yes, this is the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, a land of song and laughter, a tiny bit of the United States in the warm seas of the Atlantic and the Caribbean. Complete self-government was approved by the U.S. Congress, and union by consent with the United States was overwhelmingly voted by the people of Puerto Rico, American citizens all. Today, Puerto Rico has come into its own, a real democracy.
So Puerto Rico, in many ways, it's a nation, but the land that belongs to that nation is under the control of the United States. And that changed things a lot.
It's not a real democracy because we don't take the control of our resources.
They own us, but we can't do anything like vote or whatever over there.
The United States has taken a lot from Puerto Rico since first they got involved with Puerto Rico officially.
Popular, twice-elected native governor Munoz Marin, aware of the agitations of a small minority of nationalistic fanatics and malcontents, administers the affairs of the Commonwealth with clear vision and the loyal support of a stable and well-trained officialdom. But at this stage, neither independence nor statehood will meet the realities of Puerto Rico's economic position. Let us first achieve, then maintain a balanced budget, says Governor Marin.
You cannot be satisfied when there is injustice, right? I think the political status of Puerto Rico had to be changed a long time ago.
The issue is that the politicians here, they just are very bad.
The government gives them everything and they don't work for it, so
You're saying it's welfare state?
something like that.
Welfare state, but we have many poverty, mental poverty. We have violence.
Puerto Rico also, the way politicians have been portraying the island is to make it as bad as possible so we can get more federal funding, and that way we don't really have to do much work, right? We don't have to do things right. Now, all we just have to do is manage this massive amount of money among our friends, and that's it. We don't really have to fix anything else on this government. I know many Americans come with their mindset when they arrive to Puerto Rico. They come with some ideas. They feel like, it's just like the Puerto Ricans in New York, or, just another Caribbean island, and where can I rent a motorcycle and, drive around it. So hearing once they get here is when they really realize, okay, this is different, and it's probably a little more than we expected in many ways.
Okay, the people from here, the real Puerto Rican, is friendly.
But when you leave and you live outside of Puerto Rico for many years like I did, I think that you become more Puerto Rican because you miss your people.
Call it we have that sazon. It's like a condiment something we use. It's being grateful. It's being alive. Really, there's no a specific word to explain how we go or how we go with the flow or something like that.
And people come from the U.S. and they love it, and they appreciate it, and they do realize that the Puerto Rico that they hear about and the stuff that some people say and the negativity and the whatever, it's not so. We are not crime-ridden. We're not starving. We live pretty well.
I think that if we improve what we have here, then things could get better.
The United States has no longer been a solution for Puerto Rico. It has actually become a problem.
You have to educate the people here, and you have to educate the people there.
There's a big inaction from Congress. They never take seriously the politicians of Puerto Rico. I understand why in part, but not, they don't take seriously the will of the people. For instance, they have never come together to, okay, let's design a plebiscite so the people of Puerto Rico can decide, and let's do a plebiscite that is actually binding, because most of the plebiscites that Puerto Rico have taken in the past several decades have been non-binding. So when Congress look at this, it will be like, hey, thank you for the survey, right? We'll call you and let you know. So if that's my example, there's not a political will to change and fix the situation and the relationship of Puerto Rico and the United States.
Hasta la vista, and we'll be seeing you in Puerto Rico, USA.